gotten any rain today at all, so hopefully everything stays away from here and we have a good long practice session. So here's what we're looking like as far as the trailer and the car goes. Like I said though, it's not finished. You see all that paint. We're just rolling with it tonight. A lot of work, so we're just dealing with it. Anyway, let's get this car unloaded. Ready to roll in the track soon. Alright, so getting the air filter put on. I got the little scuff plates there, pop riveted on. Brad's getting his seat in. That is one of the cons to having an open trailer. You can't leave your seat cover on because if it rains all the way to the racetrack, your butt's gonna be wet all night. So getting that on, and then also we have to take this off all the way to the racetrack as well because can't let any water get into that. Which we take it off for wash day anyway, so that's not a big deal.
Our baby chicks.
I showed her. I sent her pictures of our baby chicks. We got some baby chicks hatching. I mean, this pumps was what Maggie's talking about. Alright guys, so I didn't do any video in there. Got some viral seeds in my mouth. But I didn't do any video in there. He was just rolling the track in and came off because it was idled up too much, but then also it was he didn't have a clutch, so they're seeing what's going on. The fluid was a little bit low, but they're probably fixing to bleed the clutch and see what's going on. It was, when we were in the shop the other day bleeding it, it was a little bit weird, so I don't know what's going on there, but we'll figure it out. Alright guys, bleed the clutch. Chris said there's a ton of air in it. Says there's no pedal, so let's see. Alright guys, so we are leaking around where it was on the other transmission, so I'm just thinking now it may be some kind of a master cylinder issue. In there that just would not come out, so yeah, we'll go out in a practice session in just a second and see if this issue is resolved. So Austin's under there checking that out, seeing what's going on with that. Austin's actually a mechanic by day. He works at a Chevrolet dealership. So he's a good one to have around.
He's tired.
Ooh.
I think it's the grill.
Alright, so this right there is heating the tire. You can see right there. Make some changes there. We gotta cut it out a little bit more. He's not listening to me tonight, so I guess he's just...
First time I've ever banged a rev limiter down here on a crate motor. The track was fast.
You look really good. You were fast.
Felt good.
Yeah.
A little tight. Still, I mean, but that's typical. Tight on entry with this car anyways. So.
And a crate motor's just gonna make it worse.
Oh yeah. So,
You got the horsepower to get out of it.
I mean, I planned for that, and I went ahead and freed up before we came down here. So I think I've got an idea to kind of go a little more with it and see what happens. Gonna have to take that tire off and try to free it up just a little bit more, turning in to steer in, and I think we'll be all right.
You're gonna be dangerous.
I think it's gonna be good.
That's the best. The car behind the camera. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to see exactly what the car looked like, but it looked like it was really good.
I really feel like I could plant the right front a little more than what it was.
Yeah.
And once that happens, I think everything will be okay.
Yeah.
So.
But these cars love a crate motor, so.
Yes, they do.
So we've never had one in it, but. Alright, so Chris is taking the tire off, and we're going.
Other than that, though, it felt great. I was not spinning at all whatsoever, so.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey, you know, good thing about crate motors, you shouldn't use up tires as much either.
Well,
Usually there ain't so much spin.
Until it's getting into your door.
Yeah. That's a problem when it's sidewall, though.
Got to get the jack. Yeah, it's in the box, officer.
Alright, so let's let this brake go off. That's what's getting in the tires, that bracing. It's just a little bit too long.
Oh, it's warm.
Hey, is it hot? I don't think he was expecting me to do that. I don't think he was expecting me to be there with the camera. Alright, making some setup changes on the right front. Can't show you what, but we're going to make some setup changes. off there. I'm not sure exactly what's going on again. We only put 15 gallons in it, and ethanol burns a whole lot faster than anything else does. So I think we were just starving for fuel there, run out of fuel. That's a good sign. I don't know what y'all thought. First session I videoed with our good camera. The second session I just videoed with a GoPro here because I wanted to get some footage on my phone as well, for shorts and stuff like that, reels. So I know the second session probably wasn't as easy to watch, but I'll get Brad to zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit better there. But y'all, if this car stays like this, it's gonna be a good year. It's going to be a good year. He was flying. Chris had never had that before. We've never run out of fuel before. Alright guys, so we had 2 practice sessions and now we're loading up. It's lightning. It's fixing to come a rainstorm. Possibly some wind and hail in it, so we're trying to get out of here and get back to the house. I think we're gonna run right into it going north, but that's okay. At least everything will be taken care of. The car is all taped off, got the carb cover on, all that good stuff, so we'll be fine. See that lightning over there. Alright guys, so we are back home. It is 10:20 and we're back in. I think we're gonna do the same thing we did last night. We're gonna leave the race car on the trailer and back it all in here and leave it, because then the trailer's safe, car is safe, everything's out of the weather. That's the good thing about this trailer, is we can fit it in here. Woo, gotta hold you. Anyway, we had a really good practice. That last session there, I think we broke a fuel pump, so we'll get a new fuel pump ordered. We also think we're having master cylinder problems, so we're gonna order 3 new master cylinders and get those replaced this week, and along with the fuel pump. So we'll get all that replaced and be ready to race at Talladega on Saturday, which is the 22nd, I believe. But we, like I said, had a good practice session. Brad looked fantastic. Car seemed to really like the crate motor. It really liked the changes that second practice session. We did have some transmission type, but like I said, I think that was master cylinder. Anyway, thanks to all of our partners: Warp Speed Performance Parts, Apparel Co, WJI Enterprises, Penske Racing Shops, Gorsuch Performance, Brinn Transmission, PPM Racing Products, BB Designs. Thanks to all of those guys. American Racers by PPM. We were on American Racers all night, just the same set, and it may have helped too, because those tires are completely different. But anyway, we appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and we'll see you back out in the shop next week. We got a little bit of work we got to do on this race car. Got a little bit of work we still got to do on the trailer. Need to get some paint for sure. But other than that, we're ready to go.